Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and in this video, I'm going to review the movie that I just watched last night, Sinister. I was really looking forward to this movie. It was the last horror movie I have to watch in 2012, because I watched all the other ones, and I was really looking forward to Sinister. I saw the trailer, and I thought this looked amazing, and I heard it's the best, some people said it's the best horror movie of 2012. And I have to say that that is definitely the case. Sinister is just amazing. And I really, really like Sinister. Now I'm going to talk about the main plot of this movie basically is there was a families that lived here years ago. They all got killed somehow and all of the children went missing. And so now there's this new family who is moving in there, and the father is finding films basically of the family that used to live there. And he basically trying to figure out what happened to the other families. And so he watches all the films, and then the same thing starts happening, and then when this happens, strange things starts happening in his house. Now, I can't give away anything else, or else I'm going to give away spoilers, and by the way, this movie has major spoilers. The movie has, like, really major spoilers, so, again, when I go to the spoiler section, please do not watch the rest of this video, because if you haven't seen this movie, I'm going to ruin the entire movie for you. I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm about to ruin the entire movie for you when I get to the spoilers. So now let's get, so now I want to talk about, some of the things I really liked about the movie. First of all, it's an original plot. That is fantastic. It's an original movie, and it's an original plot. It's not a remake. Now, don't get me wrong, I like a good horror remake when it's coming out. In fact, the new remake of Carrie that's coming out, I really want to see that with Chloe Grace Moretz, but I was really happy they had an original horror movie this year. They did have a lot of original horror movies that I reviewed, but this was the first one that was like really original. Nothing like this has been done. Like, for example, The Possession, yes, it was an original movie, but we've seen Possession movies before. You know, then you had things like Paranormal Activity 4, which we've seen before, Devil Inside, same thing with Possession. This one, you've never seen anything like this before. So, I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed the films. The films looked old. They did a good job with making it look old, when of course you can tell it's not old, probably just a couple people they hired, but they did a really good job with making them look old, and I enjoyed that because, as you can see, they are from different time periods. One's from the 1970s, and one's from like the 60s, one's from I think the 50s, so I think that was a really good idea in making them look old. That was really good. So now I want to get into the performances for this movie. I thought Ethan Hawke did a really good job as the main lead. I thought he was really fantastic. But I think another really good one was excuse me, Julia Rylance as his wife. They have this amazing scene together where she basically is like, we gotta get out of this house, and he's like, we can't get out of the house. She goes crazy, and that scene was amazing. I thought she did a really good job. And also, I gotta give it to Nick King as the main, you know, creepy thing, Buggle. He was great at being creepy. It is creepy if you look at it. That's creepy. Definitely. So now I'm going to get into the spoilers and talk about what I liked, and most of what I liked came from the spoilers, so if you haven't seen Sinister, again, these are major spoilers, so don't watch the rest of this review. You're going to be, the whole movie's going to be ruined for you, and you're not going to be happy. Unfortunately, this movie was ruined for me because I didn't think there'd be that big of the spoilers, and I continued to watch, and the movie was ruined for me, but I still really like the way it worked. Alright. So the one thing that I want to talk about, of course, is the big reveal that all of these murders were committed by children. That scene was amazing. When they showed the children, you know, after the murders had been committed, I thought that was really amazing, the way they did that. And I also think that the other scene that I really liked was the whole thing with his daughter, you know, killing her family with a sledgehammer and then making body paint out of them. I thought that was really amazing, because I think the paint is a very important symbol of the movie. In fact, the poster kind of ruins the movie if you think about it. Yeah, that poster ruins the movie because that's his little girl and that's the blood that she painted. And so I think that really ruins the movie. I did really like it. Also the ending, I really like the ending. That it doesn't end on just a happy ending. It's not a happy ending. It's a sad ending. We have to see what happens, and I was glad they didn't go for a happy, cheery ending because they've done that with way too many horror movies this year. The Possession ended happy, which I liked. I loved The Possession, but I really loved this one. This is my favorite horror movie of 2012, definitely. And the other thing that I really loved was the scenes with the one guy. I thought the other scenes that I really loved was the scenes with the guy in the drawings, where he showed all the drawings of the bodies. That was really amazing. And then the end sequence. Just I want to talk about the end sequence with his daughter. That was an amazing sequence, and I can't get it out of my head. It was just amazing. So as you can tell, I really, really enjoyed Sinister. I thought it was really good. It was a really scary movie. Really, if you think about it, it's scary. And really, it is an amazing movie. So definitely, if you haven't seen Sinister, you've got to check it out. It's worth a shot, and it's definitely one of my favorite movies of 2012, definitely. So that's it for my review of Sinister. Hope you enjoyed it. By the way, I rented this on iTunes. I rented 4 movies on iTunes. This is the first one. I'm hoping to watch the second one today. I don't know. But that's it for this review of Sinister. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!